Hey guys, welcome to the vaultproscooters.com. Today you're watching another product overview. This time we're looking at the Raptor XTR V2 SCS clamp. This guy's a little bit lighter and a little bit stronger than the V1 version. You can see the V2 version has a little bit sleeker design. Does just have the Raptor logo engraved here, and it's just a little slimmer and cleaner. It looks really nice. Just taking a quick visual overview of this guy, you can see it does look a little different than the average SCS. 2 bolts all the way down at the bottom, 2 bolts all the way up to the top, so it looks a little different. There's a huge gap right in between. So let's measure this thing out to see exactly what we got going on with it. Let's go ahead and measure the height of the clamp first. It's coming at 3.5 inches tall. So it's only half an inch taller than most baby SCSs. So now let's measure how far your bars are going to sit into the clamp. So the lip for the compression cap is 1.75 inches in. So that's pretty cool. Go over, let's see how much it raises off your fork. So that's 1/4 inch higher than most clamps are going to raise your bars. That's really cool. And just by looking at this thing, you can see it does have some beefy 8mm bolts. The heads on these things are massive. There's no way you're going to strip these. They go in so deep. They're so wide. You have nothing to worry about. Taking a closer look at the design, you can see the side of it. It does have a little bit of a different design. It's kind of bulky around the bolts, and there's a little wave that comes in. Looks like a little landing to a quarter pipe. It's super cool. And with this being an SCS clamp, of course, you can only use it with SCS compression. The clamp clamps the outside of the bar, so your bars cannot have a slit. If they have a slit, there are bar adapter options that can fill your bars. And this guy is only to be ran with standard bars. It will not fit oversized, so standard only, SCS compression, and it does not come with the compression cap or bolt. Usually those tend to come with your fork, so you're gonna have to need to get one of those. And on top of that, guys, this guy's coming in a bunch of different colors. We have a black like this one, we have blue, gunmetal, oil slick, raw, and red. This guy's called an XTR clamp because it is extruded rather than CNC'd like most clamps. And if you guys are sold on this thing, it has all the colors you want, sizes you want, but last thing you need to know is the weight. I got your back. Let's go ahead and grab our scale. Bring this guy in here. I'm going to go ahead and weigh it with all the hardware that is included with it. And it's sitting at 7.6 ounces. And that, guys, includes your product overview of the Raptor XTR V2 SCS clamp on the vaultproscooters.com.